a size, a frame, then selected a picture
Yeah.
and it's not showing.
It's actually showing the picture, but anytime I want to put it to size, like make it that exact size, either through manually imputing the size, the length, and the breadth, it will automatically just change it back to that square instead of the something like this. Instead of it changing to like the first picture, if I want to do it like the first picture, it will always get the size of that second picture that is square. So I don't know why that is, whether you can throw more light on it. But it's on that long code assignment that you gave us. That's where I'm having that issue. Although I've not done this particular one. I'm just working on this one now.
Okay, I told you guys it's simple now. If what you're saying, right? If what you're saying is what I got, it's very simple. When you draw your frame, when you draw the particular, maybe be it rectangle or whatever you want to place your image inside, right? When you draw it, you highlight it. When you highlight it, then you select the picture. It automatically fits to the size of that picture.
Okay.
Good morning,
Okay,
everyone.
Do you get that?
yes, but that's not what I was doing. Maybe that's why I was having issues with it. I'll try
Okay,
that
this is my frame, right? I'll draw this down, then go to plugins, click on plugins. We look for maybe on Splash.
That Splash, they said it has to be a paid, like it's on a paid version.
Which one?
The Splash, because I tried using that, said it's paid. So I
On
think I
Splash,
used one that was generating, one AI generating
on Splash is
images.
free. On Splash is free.
It was showing me that I have to pay some
I don't know,
money
maybe it's
to.
not on Splash. You typed. See, I'm just typing on Splash now. I'm putting it currently. It's on Splash. Splash is still loading results. Then let me just select this image. Do that to make sure that you select that frame you want to place this image into. Select the frame first. Right. When you highlight it, then you click on the image. See the image, it fits into that. So
Because I was trying to do that after clicking it, and I was
when
trying to.
I click size increase too. So that's it. Well, when you don't select the frame, and click highlight the image, it just places it on the canvas. Right, you just place it on the canvas. See where it will place it now. See that it's just on the canvas. It's not under your frame.
Canvas, now you want to fix it into this thing. How will you go about it?
You
Yeah,
can
if you want to
still
fix.
place image. You can kind of place image inside. Okay, let me take this back. But I always advise people to select what they want to place first.
Okay.
Let's select what you want to place first. See how to go about it. Select two of them. I've not used this. And the picture like that. Super. So wrapping section no. Is as mask. Okay. See that.
Okay, but it won't get.
So you kind of mask.
Okay, you mask it.
You can resize it. Yes, you mask it. Then you can resize it on how you want it to show. So I always advise people to just select the frame first, then place the image so you don't get things confused.
Thanks.
So whichever way works for you, still fine.
Oh, thanks.
I guess that answers your question.
Yes, I'll try it tonight. Thank you.
Yeah, so any other question, any other challenge?
Good morning. Hear me?
Yeah, good morning. Welcome.
Yes, I know where the yesterday. Let me send to the so you can check if there is an error. Then you can correct me, please.
I didn't get you well. What did you say?
I did assignments. I will send it to you on what on the chat so that if there is any correction, you can just show me.
Which of them? Is it on
Wireframe,
Figma or
yeah, Figma, yeah.
okay, that's cool. Why she sends if you have any challenge, you can still raise now.
Then sorry, I want to ask another thing a bit. Like during all those icons, and they have like two icons like attached together that you can't find. Is it that you pick those two separate icons and then attach them and fix them like group them together, or how does it go?
So I didn't get the question.
Okay, like there's one that had timing with some slash by the side, like delivery. It was showing as a delivery icon, like timing then has some slash at the side, like maybe the time is running fast or so. But when I was searching, I searched, I could get only time. Is it possible that I can maybe get something similar to that is slashing at the side and maybe combine both the timing and that together?
You can manipulate the icons. You can take out icons. You can
Okay.
still add things.
It shouldn't be
Right. Let me
necessary that
just look for.
particular icon.
It shouldn't be necessary, right? But make sure that the icon is something that is recognizable,
Okay.
right? You don't just get over creative that your users don't understand what that icon stands for, right? So
Okay.
it's always advised to use icons that has been in use. And you can just
Okay.
do small modification, but make sure it remains recognizable. Let me load up Iconify, so I'll show you something. You can even create icons yourself. So these icons, they actually created, right? They're actually created by people, actually created by your fellow designers, right? They created them and uploaded them for you. It's just for easier workflow. So instead of spending time on creating those icons yourself, you can just pick them and use. It's that simple.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
please. I would like to ask some questions. I'm having issue with creation tools, please.
It was?
Under the I having issue with creation tools under the tools bar. Hello, can you hear me?
Creation to,
Yes,
yeah,
under
I'm with you. Shapes.
the tool bar. Yes. When you click on the that creation tools, I click on the what's it called? When I click on it and I choose the pen. Hello?
I'm with you. Talk.
Okay, so when I choose the pen, try to draw a circle. So when I draw I shape,
Oh,
I slant the pen. I don't know, to just disappear.
I didn't get the
And I
question
try to
again,
double
sorry.
click it. I mean, I draw so I try to use the pen under the creation tools. So
Okay.
when I use the that arrow should come out under the pen, it will disappear. I try to do it many times. Oh, I try to use it yesterday, but I said I'm going to have the issue. But you use it
I
yesterday
think
when you are doing the wireframe. Is
Your
working.
network is
Maybe,
actually cracking. It's cracking. I can't get you. Are you using headsets or
okay,
stuff
let
like
me.
that?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, talk. Let me check if I can hear you.
Can you hear me clearly? Hello, can you hear me clearly now?
Yeah, it's better now.
Yes, I've removed it. I'm using assets. So I said I tried to use a creation tools yesterday. So I
Okay.
use the pen. When I draw a circle, I try to use the pen. I double click it to bring a shape that is an arrow. When I try to use it, I double click it. It's not working for me. Though I tried to use it, some work, but when you were using it yesterday and it was working perfectly. So I'm having issue with it. Please, can
When
you
you draw
just
when you draw a shape, like okay, this is a shape, right? You said
yeah.
what happens when you draw a shape?
Okay. I try to draw a shape. You know, it's appearing on your own. So when
Yeah.
I draw it and I double click it, it's not show it will went off. I don't know.
Maybe you didn't tick. See this place, they wrote stroke and fill. You can tick the stroke and fill, right? If you take out the stroke, you see that after drawing, it disappears, right?
I don't
Then
get
when
it.
you tick
I
it,
didn't
when you
get it.
talk this stroke, see this stroke here. You
Yeah.
see stroke, you see fill. Stroke is for outline, and fill is for the inside, like the shape, the fill color for the shape, right?
Okay.
You get so when you apply fill color, it gives the internal part of the shape a color. Then when you apply color on stroke, it gives the outline a color. So when you
Okay.
toggle off the two, right, it remains invisible. It's kind of invisible because none of them have color. The
Ehen.
fill and the stroke doesn't have color.
I tried to do it
But when you
yesterday many
select,
times.
so that could be the cause, right? So when something like that
Okay.
happens again, just check your color, check to toggle on your color if
So I should change it to
that's the
stroke,
problem.
right? Okay. Okay.
I said it's on stroke, just toggle on your stroke color. When I toggle it off, all of them goes out, right? But it's still there, the shape is there. You see, if I highlight, you see the shape. But when I then toggle on the color, it will make it visible.
Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you.
welcome. More challenges.
Sorry, please. I've sent it to you on the chat. Please check it.
Okay, let me check. The talk is just acting up today. It's taking time to load things. I'm seeing both Aminat and Ambrose. Which of you sent the link?
My own is the second one. I mean that. So I don't. I think the first one. I don't know the first.
I sent
Okay,
mine too.
Okay.
okay, all right. You did this one?
Yeah.
You did this?
Yes. The wireframe.
Are you sure?
The wireframe. The wireframe.
That's what I'm saying. You did this particular one.
No, 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 no. It's wireframe. I just searched for the Korea mobile app. It's the down part. Yes, I said you should check. Have you seen it?
Okay, you're just trying out a wireframe on its
It's the
own, or
wireframe. Yes,
you are doing
yes.
a project. Okay, okay. It's all right. I kind of became surprised if actually you did this.
Nah, no.
It's all right. It's okay. So, okay, that's cool. That's cool. At least you know how to represent stuffs now, right? That's
Yes.
okay. That, that's okay. That's nice. So, although labeling comes in play, but I won't tell you to spend your time in labeling these now because you actually have a better thing to do, right? I don't advise you to spend your time in labeling these, but you know what goes where it goes, right? That's cool. That's the main thing. You know what goes where it goes. Then next thing that helps to clear things more is labeling. So if I'm looking at this wireframe now, I don't know what is going on here, but when you label it more, I will kind of get what is happening, right? That is cool. That is
Yes.
okay. It's nice trying it out. Then next thing you should hop on is the project I told you guys about. I thought it was the project you wanted to show
No,
me though.
still on it. If you can
Thought
shift
is
to
that
the other side on it,
that
you can
Korean.
shift and put it. Eh? Okay, you said?
I thought it's the Korea assignment you are working on, the Korea project.
Okay, that one that we did the persona.
Yes, now that was what you agreed yesterday. We're not in class.
Okay, okay, I was in class. Okay. I thought you
So
said
what we agreed was,
okay, I'm listening.
please who remembered what I said? Let's hear from people.
Like we should do the courier service of the app for the courier service. I think that's what's the
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. I said you should do the wireframe of the courier service app. So create a wireframe for yourself. You are the
Okay.
designer, remember, you're not copying any design, so you are creating it from scratch. So
Okay,
think
okay.
of it, right? Think the different flows, then you create the wireframe of the courier service. You know how courier service works, how they maybe register products you want to ship, um, how you make play order, right? Sorry, I'm saying order now. Register your products, get your receipts, make payments, get a receipt or stuff like that. I don't know. So figure out the flow of the user flow of courier service, right? How they go from the starting points of maybe bringing the product or going online to search for that to open that particular app, right? To the finishing point of delivering your product to the desired destination. So walk through that flow in your head. Then maybe on your paper, you draft it out, you sketch it down, right? So after sketching it, then you create the wireframe on your Figma. You get that?
Yes, yes. Thank you.
So the screens I want to see is the sign up, sign in screen, the home page screen, the register products screen, right? Register products screen. After registering your product, you make payments. After making payments, it will kind of tell you maybe products ready for delivery, then show you a tracking screen, right? A screen to track your shipments. Those are the screens I want to see, right? Just a simple screen. overdo it, maybe going to add settings, going to add this one for me. No, I just want to see the straight flow. See the home sign in, sign up, home page, register product screen, right? Then register product screen, make payment screen, making payment screen, yes, success screen. That means the screen showing that maybe your product has been gotten or registered or ready for delivery, right? Then after that, the last place I want to see is a tracking home track like tracking page, right? Where you track the shipments you are making. Those screens, that's okay. It's not, I don't want to see much. I don't want to start seeing profile, personal accounts, profile, account information, all those type of things. No, it's not really needed for me for now. Then maybe later, right? You can choose to elaborate more on it. But the user flow, the main flow is just okay for me. I just want to see the main flow, starting from bringing your product to tracking the product's location for delivery, right? That's that. Are we good?
Okay,
Are we
but
good?
yeah, we are good. Anyway, what I did for like a rough work on paper was including all those ones. Maybe I'll just cancel those ones and just work with what you just said.
No, you shouldn't cancel. You shouldn't cancel. If you are fast enough, if you want to include them, right, you can do that. But the main um my main interest lies on just those ones, right? You can do those ones first. So whenever I ask for it, I can see those ones. Then later, or if you still have time, you can include other pages, right? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying.
I get you.
Yeah, if I'm not stopping you from doing others, but the ones I'm more interested in seeing is those ones. Just the straight
Okay.
flow, the main user flow. So
Dsep,
where
check mine
my
is
two
low.
okay, that's what I just opened now. I'm seeing on it. Is it the assignment? Is this one you want to show us?
Yes,
Okay.
I've not finished it, but I just want you to look at it if I've done the right thing.
You should know when you're doing the right thing now. Okay.
Not this one.
Which one
Keep
is it?
going.
Which side? Right or left?
Right. Not this one.
Is it here?
Yes.
Okay, which this is the courier, right? Is it
Yes.
for the courier?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So remember what I told you guys, right? I told you guys to always give enough space, right? I told you when you're writing on your paper, when you're writing on your book, your writing book, right? You see that there is a role. If your book is this way, let me check if this will open. If let me say this is, let me get this stuff. Let me say this white area I'm drawing now is your book, right? You see that you have a line, imagine, right? You see, imagine is mostly written on or drawn with red road. That imagine tells you, okay, don't write outside here. Don't write outside here. You equally see those things on examination scripts. Let me duplicate this guy. So if anytime you're starting up your design, this is what you should do. Create a margin left and right. You know that your design falls at the center. Then there are some designs that span across the full page, right? There are some designs that span across the full page. Navigations always do things like that. Navigations, maybe carousel sliders is left for you as the designer to choose if you want to span them across the full page, right? Maybe carousel sliders. You know what carousel sliders are, right?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, so carousel sliders are those pictures, right? Those information people display on websites that keeps sliding on their own. When you open, maybe you open a web page like Jumia or stuff like that, you see home sales here, Easter sales, it will slide, right? It will slide, another image will come out stating another info. I don't know if you guys have not seen. Let me check if Jumia will show us something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
No,
Yes,
sir.
yes.
Okay. All right. So that was carousel
I
slider is. So
maybe
sometimes
you
they allow it span across the full page,
Please, can
right?
you show us? It's not
Why some,
everybody that knows it, please. Mm.
okay, let me check
someone said
if
that
no problem. Let me check. Let me see if Jumia has it. Jumia.com. I know it's mostly seen on all these e-commerce sites to advertise their products. Okay, yeah, they have it. Let's allow it to load. You see this image here? You see how it's changing? Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
So you see the pictures. These are different pictures. You see these indicators. So whichever one I click on, the image that is under that place will show up. So this is a
Okay.
carousel slider. So this is the
Okay,
type
okay.
of animation it shows, right? Some will slide from right to left, some will slide from left to right, up to down, whatever way they want to display their sliding. So that this is what a carousel slider looks like.
Okay,
See
thank you,
that?
sir.
Yeah, it can appear more than one place in the
Thank you very
website
much,
too.
sir.
Like all right. So moving on, right? We're talking about spacing, right? So you have to give enough space. Always maintain margin space, just like what you did here. See how you spanned this. This is your. Oh, I'm just a viewer. I can't. Okay, can't make change on the design. So this thing you have here, right? This is okay to span full, right? Then this could have. Oh, sorry, I can't make change on this. This could have started maybe from here and here, right? Then so there will be enough space here and here. I don't know if you guys get what I'm explaining.
Yes.
yes.
So you have to give a space, always maintain that margin, give enough margin space to make your design look very nice. I like how you aligned your product, your elements. That's very nice. Alignment. Oh, this one fell off alignment. This one fell off alignment. You see where this remember me is. You see where this password is. You see where this username is. I guess you are trying to put them together. So if you're trying to put text together, you can put this on here. So all of them fall in the same line. The icon stays with this too, right? Then if you don't want to place them together, maybe you can reduce this one more. So people will not uh, judge the alignment of this particular one. This remember me with password and username. So as I'm looking at it now, I will judge the alignment of that remember me with the password and username. Hence, they seem like they are placed together the same way. I don't know if you get me. So you align this, so that's it. The alignment, you did a nice job. You tried. Equally aligned it. So I don't need a ruler to measure to know that this one is not aligned. So Google and this background is not aligned together. So you fix that too. You fix that too.
Okay,
Then
sir.
fix. That's okay. You've really done well. You've done well. Then another thing is the text, right? The text. You see that the title here is signing, right? So when you are using this title of signing, the title text and the body text shouldn't be the same. You see how this one is signing could have been bold, then this one could have been maybe medium or regular or light, whatever you want to use, right? See, this one is signing bold. You are still using the bold for welcome page, sign in to continue. No, that's not how it works. The main text here, the header here is signing, so header should stand out, right? Should stand out from this text and the rest of it. You could have used the same text, the same typeface you used for here, the same fonts for here too. It will work. It's not bad. But generally, just
Okay,
effect
sir.
these changes. I don't know where this one is running to. See this guy. See this one. See this one. Just effect those changes and the design will pop. That's nice. That's a nice one. It's okay. Any other
Thank you very
entry?
much, sir.
Welcome.
But I have a little challenge.
So what's the challenge? Let's say the challenge now.
Okay, okay, sir. I don't know how to really proceed. Okay, I think you just answered few of them because I didn't know the pages to add after the sign up page. What would be on my home screen and the race? I can't really imagine that well.
I didn't get come again.
Okay, I'm saying that after I have the sign up screen, the next one would be the home screen, right? Then I will now
Okay.
have a screen for payments of the items. I don't know the flow, how it should go. That's the problem. After I get to home page, what will follow till the user gets to the end. That's the challenge I have.
So how you solve that, right? That's what we call user flow, right? Right? It's called user flow. I guess that should be learned in advanced class. We want to bother you guys with that. So what you just place yourself in the shoe of that user, right? Imagine yourself that you're the user, then see yourself walking that journey. Right? See yourself walking that journey. That's okay. I've signed up. If I sign up, imagine that you are carrying the product on your hand. Then okay, you have signed up. If you sign up, what should you do next? Right? Definitely, you want to land on the home page, right? Are you with me?
Yes. Yes, sir.
So I've landed on the home page. What else should be of interest to me? I want to get started, or I want to register my products, or I want to ship products, right? In some things like that, some terminologies like that, maybe ship products, register products, stuff. I don't know. It depends on what you want to use. So that ship products part could be where you want to register, where you want to enter. Just imagine yourself that you walked into GIG logistics, right? First thing you will do is to locate the counter, right? Then present your products for shipment for them to register the products, right? So once you present your products, next thing you will do is to maybe take the details of that your products. That's those at the counter. So that place of them taking the details should appear in your site where you provide informations relating to that product, maybe name of product, they will ask you size. They normally ask size. Maybe they ask the value of that product, maybe in case of damage or loss, right? Where they will replace that product for you. So they ask you the value, right? Mostly stuffs like that. And at the end of the day, they can just tell you to continue. When you continue, then it will take you to the make payment page, right? The pay page where, okay, let's say you are still in GIG office. Then after entering those stuff, then they would ask you to pay. They will tell you how much to pay. That's the same thing you do in the site. You tell them, okay, they decide to tell you to pay for the shipment. That's where you see the payment details and the type of payment options that are available, right? Types of payment options that are available. Then once they've told you to pay at GIG office, imagine you are still standing there, oh, then you make your payments. Either you use your card, transfer, whatever you want, you make your payment. After making your payment, then they will issue you a receipt. That's the same thing you will do in the website. You show them a receipt that payment has been received, right? So after issuing the person a receipt, then they will tell you that this is where how you track your, maybe they will give you a number or a website to track your shipments, right? They will give you a number to track your consignments. That's the same thing you give them on the website. You give them a number, or you're not giving them a number. Yeah, you give them a page. Yeah, they're on the website already, so there's no need giving them a website. You give them a page. You open a page for them, track consignments or track shipments. So that's where they will track, they see the progress of maybe where they are currently or stuffs like that, right? And that is that till it gets to the person we are shipping it to. Then they can mark it, they can check it's delivered. Product has been delivered. Then they show you the receipts, they show you the details of the products, kiniko, and that is just it. Do you understand the flow?
Yes, sir. I think I do.
So,
Thank you
so
very
that's
much.
how to go about flows. So whenever you want to go about a particular flow, just use yourself as a user, right? Remember when we are talking about empathy, right? So you pretend to be the user and walk through those steps. So you pretend to be those users interviewed. How will these users walk through this? So that's what you'll be checking. That particular, those your persona, you check how they will do it, how they will walk through it, and the best way you feel they will feel safer walking through that step, right? It's just like I've given you the lecture on user flow. You understand? That's just the
Yes,
basics.
sir.
That's just how to think about.
Yes, sir.
Okay. More questions? Do you have more questions? I guess no. So still today I'll just show you some useful ways to go about these projects. So when you get projects like this, you can always go to seek source for resources first. Right? To go to source for resources. A nice place you can source for resources could be Figma community. Figma community. Let's check Figma community. They have anything in place for us. No. Oh, 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 oh. Bro, bro. Oh, your boat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you can see that you can see different career applications. So that's maybe app tracking, that's career pursue app. So let's just check this guy and choose anyone you want to check. Let's see what they have in there. See different career applications. Yes. Oh, oh, oh. So you must not, it's not a must you will find a career app, right, that is doing what you want to do, right? You could use inspirations from food delivery apps like this to go about your design, right? Then if you are lucky to find an app that is doing what you are doing, as they call it, nice. So what you're just looking for is inspiration. Just looking for is inspiration. Mhm. And open in Figma. Okay, you see what this guy have? This is like their splash screen. This is their onboarding screen. Next, see that we remember when we designed an onboarding screen, right, of one school app, I guess, one learning app, stuff like that. Then you see their sign-in page. Then you see their home page. Let's track your package. See their homepage. Let's track your package, drop off, ship stuff, shipments, current shipments. This is like the current shipment that is going. This is like the page, their tracking number. So it's normal to whenever you open the home page, it could be to track your shipments, right? To track your shipments. Then if you want to make a new shipment, you can create a button. Maybe the button here could be instead of this scan, right? It could be send package. You could add send package button. So whatever, I'm not mandating you to do this, right? I'm just giving you suggestions. So the button here could be send package. So once you open your home page, naturally will show you to track your package, right? To track your package because this is a courier package service, right? So to track your package, you see your tracking number, you enter the tracking number to find your product, check rates, check pickup, drop off, history, stuffs like that. Depending how you want to be creative with your site, your app. So you see that I guess this is the tracking, right? Location, the tracking, and something as simple as that, tracking. Then the only thing I guess they didn't include the payment part. If you are going through the sending package, right? Then add payment parts and payment confirmation, payments, confirm payments, finish to bring you to this page. This is like that page of tracking your products. It could be your homepage. Your homepage could serve as that page of tracking products. See how these guys played around with this. That's nice. Let me check if we'll see other inspirations. So if we'll see other inspirations that could help us too. Let's check these guys. Do they have anything for us? So opening Figma. So yes, you can get tons and tons of resources even without leaving Figma, right? This is not like going online to go so search for resources. See that resources are even inbuilt inside Figma, right? Resources are even inbuilt inside Figma. I guess this is the only screen these guys have. Is it? This is only what they have. Why would you give me this type of try this again? This guy might be brother. So if you search Korea, you didn't see meaningful inspiration. You can search logistics company. Logistic company is just like the same. It's the same concepts, courier, logistics, delivery, same stuff you are looking for. So remember, you're not searching these things to copy the design, right? You're not searching to copy the design. You're searching to draw inspiration from their jobs. So you can search up to 4 to 5 projects, see how they did their thing there, how they made use of their elements, how they made use of their principles, how they made use of their tools to create their own, right? To create their design. So you look at the same way and draw inspirations to create your own. That's how it works. That's how it works. See this guy, I guess this could be the onboarding screen, the welcome, career service, right? Delivery calculations. Maybe this is a place to register the details, right? To register the details. I guess the first app didn't cover that. See how you could place that. Maybe registering order, see the delivery address, see the name, phone number, the size. I know they always do shipments by based on size and the rest of it. So I guess this is tracking. Is it? Okay. So that's cool. That's cool. Oh, I just thought of something. Guys, are you there?
We are here.
Yes, we are with you.
Yeah.
We are with you.
I just thought of something now. I don't know if you guys would buy the idea, right? Like we tweaking the project a bit, right? Tweaking the project a bit in the sense that we are not designing a career app again, right? We could design and let me just say, we could design an Uber for career services, right? You know how these delivery guys do shipments, how they deliver products from one location to another when they pick up something, then deliver. Then we could design an Uber for them. Let me just say an Uber because we are all familiar with Uber, right? So we are a booking system for them, just like Uber and Bolt. You know, Uber, you book rides, right? And rides deliver, come pick you up and deliver and drop you. I'm saying delivery now and drop you at your location. So what if we build an app that you can search, right? So when you go on the app, you could book delivery guys to deliver your products. I don't know. Which do you think is better? Should we stick with the former products project or should we kind of make this tweak and build where you can book delivery guys? What do you guys suggest?
Are you saying we are also creating? Is it going to be inside the courier app, or it's going to be a different thing entirely?
I'm suggesting whether we should change, right? If you change the project, the project now is to build a career app. Now, I'm suggesting if we should change the project to building an app where you can book delivery guys. You get me?
Like, is it delivery in? I'm just trying to see if it's
Too
just booking. Uber
Expatiate.
or doing delivery. I'm trying to fit in. I don't understand. In terms of, is it
Do
that
you
we
know
are
what?
booking?
Do you know?
Say
Do
they
you know
do
what?
Uber?
Wait. Do you know what
I think
Uber does, right? You know what? You know what Bolt and Uber does, right?
Yes.
Inside
If
Bolt or Uber, you can book drivers, you can book cab guys, right?
okay, so that's the project. Like we should create an Uber related app.
so. Definitely, we are not going to
So what?
be a courier service again.
Because
So we
I
are
don't know
not going to design for a booking. At least, if anybody wanted to book,
how.
hello.
Maybe
I'm
if you
raising
go
the suggestion.
with
Let one
your
person speak at a time, please.
okay, go on.
Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
So I'm suggesting, I'm not mandating, right? I'm suggesting that should we book a delivery booking app, right? The delivery guys booking app, let me just say it that way. So where you go online, open an app and book delivery guys around you. Let's say you want to deliver a product from here to um Lagos, right? You could book delivery guys. Maybe GIG could get their dispatch riders, right? They come to your house and pick the products you want to deliver. That's one. Then you could equally book just normal dispatch riders around you if you want to make interstate delivery, or if you want to make same location delivery or close by location delivery, you could book dispatch riders. Then if you want to make interstate delivery or intercontinent, right? I guess that's it, international delivery, stuffs like that. You could equally book them from the app. How does that sound? Which is better? Should we continue with the normal project or should we switch to this one that we could actually turn into a real project at the end of the day?
Okay, let's do this one. Let's see how it goes.
Yes, let's try this one. But I
I
don't
think
really
this one is.
understand
um,
the concept much better. But however, with the little knowledge I have about delivery, I think it will be helpful.
Okay. Which
I
other
think this
person?
one you just said. Uh, it's just like a boat to order for, right. So if you want
It's
to
just
send a
I didn't get you.
package,
It's just
so
like what?
I said it will just be like a boat, a app. Just like if you want to book, if you want to send a package, so from your comfort of your home, so you, right, so you can just
Yeah.
maybe search online if you want to go any nearby thing.
Yeah, that's how the project is. In Assam, you're not saying anything. Are you still at workplace? Don't know. So if you guys think this is feasible, we can try it out. We can try it out, right? So this is not it's not a new market. It's not something we
Please,
don't know.
I would
This
like
is
to say
what we all
something.
know.
Yeah,
Okay.
please, I would like to say something. Please, can we just add ourselves to the group so that we can that?
So we
Or
can
what do you
do.
think? I said, I'm talking about other people here so that we can just add ourselves into the group so that we can share knowledge, and in case in the situation like this, we're giving assignments, we can able to assist each other. It gets so that everybody will have the knowledge of it. Not that another person will say, I don't understand, I don't understand. At least anybody that understands, we can just share the knowledge and assist each other.
I guess everyone is on the group chat now. Are you guys not?
Mm, okay.
Everybody should be on the WhatsApp group chat, I guess. So do you guys accept we changing the prompts? Should we work with that?
Okay, let's see how it goes.
That's not the answer I want to hear. Say yes or no. Just say yes. Yeah, we know that you are doing it. You're not seeing how it goes. Anything you are doing, it has to be successful.
Okay,
You
sir.
get
When I
Please
mean
give us give us a
just that
breakdown of how this will work so that we can understand better.
okay. Okay, fine. That's cool. Right. How this works, right? How I'm picturing it in my head at this moment, which you guys will equally picture your own, how you want to picture it, right? You have to picture it. So, because I want us at the end of the day, at the end of this learning, we want to design that and submit to the company, right? To submit this to CSAAE. And if they find it interesting, right, we can go on to develop the product. And if they don't find it interesting too, it could be a nice try for trying out stuff, right? It could be a nice try. It could make it to your portfolio projects that you designed stuff like this. So how I'm picturing it in my head is it will be we know what Bolt does, right? We'll be using Bolt, we'll be using InDrive, we'll be using Uber and the rest of it. So from the comfort of your home, you can pick up your cell phone, enter boat, order a ride, and a cabman comes to your house to pick you and drop you at your destination. That's the work of boat. That's the work of Uber. That's the work of InDrive and the rest of it, right? That's one. Then what I'm proposing is that from the same comfort of your home, you want to send, let's say you're a cake seller, right? You're a cake seller. From that comfort of your home, after baking your cake, you can pick up your phone, enter the app which will build very soon. Yeah, enter the app will build very soon. You build very soon, right? Search for dispatch riders on the app. Book one dispatch rider. The dispatch rider arrives at your location, picks up your cake and to delivers to that location, that proposed location, right? That's for dispatch riders. Then another way it could work is still as somebody, you are still at your house, comfort of your home, right? You want to deliver something to Lagos, you want to send a way bill to Lagos, right? Then after entering the size of the way bill, maybe you want to use GIG logistics or you want to use all those FedEx and the rest of it, right? You want to make use of them. Then you, from the comfort of your home, go on our app, right? Search for if GIG you want to use or whatever you want to use. You see their rates. You book them, right? When you book them, they will now send their dispatch rider to come to your house to pick up that product, then deliver it to the location you want. Equally, if you want to make international deliveries, right? If you want to send courier internationally, you still from the comfort of your home, enter our app, right? Then select the courier you want to use, maybe FedEx and UPS or what's the other guys? Forgotten the other guy's name I always mention. So go there, select anyone you want to use, and they will still send the dispatch guys to pick up the product and deliver to the place you want. How does it sound? That's the main flow. That's what I'm picturing in my head currently. Right?
okay, let's see how it goes. But it has to be like if they are going to partner with someone, it has to be a trustworthy like company. That's the only way it will work out because there has to be if it has for it to be visible, it has to be like how will I put it? Someone like maybe like the FedEx and all the DHL and the rest that have been in business for a very long time. So if there are any losses, there is a way they can go about it. That's my own. But let's just see how it goes with everything you just explained.
Okay, let me break it down a bit, right? Let me break it down a bit. So how these guys does their stuff? Okay, let's say boats. Boats doesn't use companies to deliver to as riders. They use individual drivers, right? So before you register as a driver, they will kind of do some verifications, KYC and the rest of it. Some of them equally need to go to their physical store to be verified. I think I've heard something like that, right? Where you go, they kind of inspect your car, stuff like that, give some tests if possible, and if you are worthy, they will onboard you as their driver. I guess that's how boats does their stuff. We can equally employ that model of before they register you as a dispatch rider. After the companies that are already there, right? The companies are already there, FedEx, um, GIG Logistics, UPS, and the rest of it, right? Those guys are already there. So to get them to report issues to them would be easy. So that's a company you're dealing with. So that one is set aside. That one is handled already. So the place we should be bothered about handling is the individual riders. So how to fix that problem is kind of verifying them, verifying their identity. Something that's that simple. It's not that simple though. Something that simple. Something that simple.
Okay, let's see how it goes. I know that overseas they will use tracking device, but Nigeria we don't have that. So let's just see how it goes.
Yeah, we know how to play around it. We know how to play around it. They're already doing this. These people are already doing this delivery, right? These delivery guys, right? They're already doing it. If you go in the streets, you see delivery guys, dispatch riders. They're already doing delivery. So people have been trusting them to do delivery. So what we want to bring in now is an easier way, right? An easier way for them to be seen, for you to locate them, because you could be looking for a delivery guy and you don't have number of one, or the number of the guy you have, something happened, you couldn't reach him again. It happens. There was a time I wanted to send a package to Lagos. So I had this delivery guy's number. So the guy does delivery. He helps me in doing stuff like that. So I tried his number. That product, it was kind of a perishable item, right? And he needed to get to Lagos that morning. So I was calling this guy. I couldn't reach the guy. Either he was sleeping or stuff like that. He left his phone somewhere. So getting to almost an hour, I couldn't reach him. We scheduled to do that business that day. So getting to that particular day, I called him for almost an hour. I didn't get him. So I had to carry the product myself to the this company I'm working with, right? So you see that pain. So people we want to eliminate that pain for people, right? We want to take out that pain for people for with our product, right? You're not doing entrepreneurship. I want to take out that pain for people with our product. So that's what I guess it should be a nice project to try out. It should be a nice project to try out.
So how are you rephrasing the
To be
project
nice.
so online to like
Yeah,
get
so
more
we are kind of refrain
the assignment? So if I want to get more
you know what?
ideas online,
Should we do it if you are interested to build something like this? You we do it, or should we just use it as the normal class prompts?
when you're building something, make sure to the end product,
Okay.
um, something that should be important and usable.
Get you
Okay,
come again,
sir.
please.
Good. Sorry, hello. Hello?
Yeah, with you. Yeah, with you. I'm with you.
Okay. All right. I wanted to ask a question, and the question is, if I should understand this project you're talking about now, are you saying it's going to be an app that houses different riders.
Yes.
So, and it will actually save us the pain of, probably if maybe there's someone that does not have any rider's number before. So just for you to have go to the app and you search for any particular rider you want to
You see
transact
available
with.
riders there. Yeah.
Okay, available riders. Then how are we going to know they are trustworthy? The trust issues, because it's just an app. We don't
Before
have
you,
any, not like we have any close relationship with.
so okay, just like boats did, right? Boats you are using just normal individual riders to for their service. Was normal individual riders. So they do
Yes.
verification, they verify the riders before they onboard them on their app. So that's the same thing we'll be doing. You understand?
And there are times that
Yeah.
someone may refer you to a particular to a particular Korea people. Do you get? They may refer.
Yeah.
So, or yeah, or you may know that particular maybe the what's it called, the logistic people. So you can just go online, search. So when you search, you see the available options. Pick the one you want. Maybe you can just ask a few questions, and if you don't want, then they can. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we are with you.
Yes, I
uh
hear you.
So when you see the available options, when you see the available options, you click on them, then you log in on their page. When you log in on their page, I'm just saying this on my head. So when you log in on their page, maybe um how they used to do this thing. When you log in on their page, then you see these options, different options on their own page, exactly their own page. So after their own page, then maybe you see there should be a number there on their own page. Then I don't know how they do it, sha, but when we search online, we are going to see it. I'm just using my head.
It's all right. So all of us will make use of our head. We'll think, we'll do our research. So that's your prompt. Guys, the prompt now. We've changed our prompt. We've changed our prompt. This is what we'll be working on, right? Make research. Use Uber, use Bolt, use that. Okay, that's Taxify is now Bolt, right? Use Uber, use Bolt, use InDrive. I guess there are other cab hailing services that exist. Use what they do as what we want to do. So instead of carrying people from one location to another, now we are picking your packages, your parcels from one location to another, right? That's what we'll be doing on this project. I guess you guys understand me.
Okay, so this project
Okay,
is dispatch
okay.
free service app, Abby.
He said is what?
Dispatch riders for delivery service app, right?
Yeah, that name is long. Later we'll look for a name to give that. But
That's what encompassing that, like what the whole this thing is about. Dispatch rider for delivery service. That's the app we are doing.
yes, yes, an
Oh,
app to book dispatch riders for delivery.
okay.
Yeah. So an app to book dispatch riders for delivery. For now, just have dispatch riders in mind only, right? Just design an app to book dispatch riders for delivery. So you can go on the app, you find available dispatch rider. They will come to you, pick your products, and deliver to your desired destination. That's just all you'll be doing. This one is straight to the point now, right? It's not like that courier service. This one
Okay.
is relatable, I guess. Right?
All right.
So your close competitors could be people like Bolt, Uber, InDrive, and the rest of them. Those guys that offer an app to book drivers, right? So this is an app to book dispatch riders, and they are doing an app to book drivers. So you guys should just be creative, work on it, and let's see how it goes. Are we good?
Yeah, we are. Thanks.
So today is what, Thursday already. I guess before Monday, the wireframe, you guys should have been done with that. Should have been done with that. The wireframe. Always remember is the main user flow I want to see from the point of going signing up, signing in or signing up. You get to the homepage, you search for available dispatch riders, you book them, you hand over the products to them, then they move and deliver to your desired destination. It's just straight and simple.
Okay, so I wanted to ask a question. The question is, I don't know, is it that the dispatch rider, is it that they will have the name of their company like FedEx or GIG, GoCada or something
No,
like
no,
that?
no.
Or
Just
it's just drivers,
forget
just like the
about
way it is
them.
in boats?
Yes, just drivers. Forget about the companies for now.
Oh, okay. So the difference between Uber and this project now is just this one is dispatch of packages, then the other one is transporting passengers around. Abi?
Yes. I not say you should go and copy Uber from where to and place.
No, no, I understand. I just wanted to get the concept.
Yes, that's
No
the
problem,
concept.
sir. In
All right.
brainstorm,
I guess
it's
this
it's
one is
slightly
relatable.
it's like yeah, it's slightly related to this it's almost the same thing. It's almost the same thing. All right,
It's
thanks.
just the same
So can
thing.
we
Just
just
the
name it
difference.
anything for now?
Yeah, you can name it anything you want. It's your project.
For this, when you
Because
book
you know, just like the
plan, the dispatcher comes and dispatch to you. That's the idea. The angle I'm actually looking at it. But let me go online and see how it goes.
See what happens in these projects, right? It's easy. The same way you go to boats, right? You go to boat. You guys know about boats now, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. So the same way you use your boat, you go online, right? You open your phone, search for boats, open boats, and search for available drivers. You see different available drivers, then you pick the one you want. So once you pick the one you want, the boat shows you the distance between the two of you, right? So when the person arrives, the person toggles on arrival or arrived, right? Once the person arrived, the person picks you to your desired destination. The person takes you, let me not use that word picking, takes you to your desired destination. That's the same thing you'll be doing. When you go to this app, right? You search for available riders, available dispatch riders, right? Then anyone that is available will accept your order. Then the person will come to your location, right? It will still show you number of time, the difference between the time, the range, or what am I saying now, right? The time between the time the person will arrive. Let me use that. The time the rider will arrive to your destination. So when the person arrives, right, the person will toggle on the arrived button. The person now pick your products to your desired destination. It's that simple.
Okay, so when we are doing it, we should be doing it in form of like a boat that when you are seeing the services, you know when the person came in to pick you up. So when the person is actually clicking on its own aspect that he has arrived, you will be able to, you as the how will I say, as the person booking it, will be able to click on your own that the person has been given so package, right? At least it will still help in terms of trustworthiness and all those other
Yes.
aspects.
Just copy both models. Copy both and Uber's model. Simple. That's the same model they use. The only thing is now a different sector altogether. These guys are doing transportation while we are doing logistics.
Okay.
Sure, we are cleared, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Try.
Yes.
Right. So let's try this. Let's
Okay.
try this out and catch fun. You're right, guys. I guess I will leave you guys to brainstorm and put things together. Please, before let's use this weekend to work on this. At the end of this weekend, I would like to see the projects. Like, sir, this one is simple and is existing already, so you don't need to think much about it, right? You don't have much things to bother about it. It's existing already. So, guys, send in your names too on the chat box. Let's continue tomorrow, right? Are we clear? If you have questions, you can ask
Yes.
before we call it a day. Okay. In the absence of any other question, I guess we'll meeting tomorrow, same time. Remember to go about this, make your research on the best way to perform to carry out this task. It makes it to your portfolio project, right? It could be nice if at the end of the day we're able to bring this project to life too. Then you can just say, okay, right, I achieved this. I was able to build this company when I was learning UI UX, stuff like that. It happens, right? It happens. So let's try it out and see how it goes. Okay,
Sorry, please, I
guys.
want to say
Till
something before
then,
you go.
okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, with you. I can hear you.
Okay. So please, I want to ask about the grid. Yes,
The
please, can
what?
you go to the grid? So I want to see something.
About the what?
Grid.
Greed.
Yes, grid. Let me remove it.
Please go to the grid. Yes, I want to add something. Yeah.
Okay.
Grid. Just I'm trying. Yeah.
Layout grid.
Layout grid. Yes. So I want to ask. Yes, please click on it. Column. Yeah. Yeah. Column. Yeah. Yeah. Column. Yeah. So for that margin, so you were saying, okay, can we use count? Can we use 4 for the count? Then the margin can be 16 to 20. Why the gutter can be what? Is it 20 as well?
Said for the
The margin.
counts.
Can we use 4 for the counts?
You use whatever you want. The grid system is like a full concept on its own, right? So
Okay.
maybe just watch a YouTube video on grid system. You will understand more. I guess it's a 12 column grid system. That's how it works. So it splits your web
Okay.
page into 12 columns, right? So any grid, any system, any numbering that is from 1 to 12 is okay, right? So just watch a video on grid system, you understand more. Then the margin, I always advise to use from 16 to 20. Anything from 16 to 20 is okay on that margin, right? So you have enough space. You don't just chunk stops to. For me, I always use eight. My counts, I always do eight. Do eight, then
Okay,
do
use 8.
got 20 things. That's for me, preferably the personal preference. But when you watch the video on grid system, there are some projects that I might do more than eight. So there are some projects too, I don't use my grid system. Right. So whatever that works for you. The goal is to align things. That's just the goal is to align things on your website. But make always make use of your grid system. details. Watch a video tutorial on grid system so you understand the full concept of grid system.
Okay, thank you. I get it now.
Okay, why grid system? Why we use grid systems, right? We have three sizes of devices, right? We have three sizes of devices. We have small screen, that's the phone. We have medium screen, that is the tablets and the rest. And we have the desktop size, that's your laptop, your computer, and the rest of it, right? We have large, small, and medium. So when you design when you make a design on small screens, right? You know that the same website that you see here on your small screen will be the same website you see on your large screen. You understand? So the only thing that will change now is the sizing. Let's say I placed my items horizontally. I place this one on on my large screen. Let me show you what I mean. This is I have these two pictures. I place this one. This is my desktop mode. So I place this guy this way. These two guys this way. This guy is black and this guy is black. Change the color. There is no way these two images will enter horizontally side by side on my small screen. So what do? I have to stack them. Do you understand? I'm trying to
Yeah, I'm
just
listening. Yeah.
demonstrate why. So I have to stack them. So when I exhaust this size, if I'm shrinking my website, you see that this thing happens on your computer. When you're using your computer, when you reduce the size of your desktop, your browser, you see some elements jumping. I don't know if you notice something like that. Some will grow, some will
Yes.
jump down, some will fall down. So when I exhaust this size of my screen and increase it to this size, you see that these elements now will jump up to stack to stay side by side with this one. Do you get that?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if you I don't really know if you get this. Like so okay, watch a video on responsive web design, right? Responsive design on Figma, then watch a video on grid system. You understand these two concepts. This is not like it's not a basic concept, it's kind of an advanced concept. If you want to know it at this stage, that's how to get to know about it more. But for now, we are not so much interested in it. For now, just know that we are designing for different screen sizes. When you design for mobile, you design the same for websites. I guess before that, we do a project, we do an exercise to notice these things, right? Different screen sizes. When you design it for websites, you probably design for small screens, design for large screens too. And you design the same products for them, but the difference is just placement of content. They change based on the screen sizes. Just have that in mind. Before we end the section, we'll have a lecture on that too.
I want to ask a question concerning this particular grid stuff. I wanted to know which is the appropriate like size, like how will I put it? Which one is the appropriate frame to actually work on so that it will be okay in terms of going around to other like when you it cuts across the whole different sizes of screen to be able to view it well instead of the some coming down like you just explained. Like if when you are viewing
No,
it in
it has to come
like
down. It has
just
to
the
come
space.
come down. Okay? It has to
Okay.
come down because you cannot what to what to enter a small screen phone, what to enter your phone will not be the same thing that will enter your laptop. You see that your laptop has a bigger screen. So that's where responsive design comes. So where your designs they grow in size. As you're increasing the screen size, your design is growing up. The sizes, the pictures, the text, everything is blowing up as you're increasing the screen size. You get.
Okay. Why I'm asking this question, like mapping
So there's no
in
unique, there's
geography, when you
no
want to increase a particular
universal size that
size
you
of
will
a
use
particular map.
that will show it.
What I'm just saying is that,
There's no
when you are increasing, all you need to do is just to times that, okay, this particular grid, I use 1. As I'm going to enlarge it, since it's bigger in 5 times, you just times it by 5, and it will now show us that maybe it will not be compressed the way it's compressed in a smaller screen, and it will now, there will be a lot of space, breathing space and everything, to still be in the same alignment. That's what I'm just trying to ask, if there is a possible way that can actually happen.
what happens is, right? What happens is, once you've designed your sites, right? They design sites 2 ways. They'll first design the mobile screen, and they design the desktop screen, the large screen, and some go far as designing the medium screen. So what happens is, as your website is growing, those content placement changes. If I'm designing a website for you now, right, as a designer, UI UX designer, if you're designing a website for anybody, you design the mobile view of that website, and you will design the desktop view of that website. That means you are designing 2 views. You understand?
Oh,
So that mobile view is when item is shown on a screen like a phone, a small screen. Then the view is when items are displayed on a large screen, on a larger screen like your laptop, desktop, and the rest of it. So you are designing 2 different screens. You understand
okay, I
that?
get. Yes, yes.
It's all right. I will still touch that. I will still touch that another day, another day's lecture. Touch that full concepts on that. So you understand that better.
So I wanted to ask if I use ruler, because I've already measured it. So I use 20 by 47 for the ruler, because that's I think for the last time you try it for us, I think I watch it is 20 by 47. So why my grid I use 5 for the count, then for the margin I use 16, and for the down part I didn't remember the name, so I use 20. Hello, can
The
you hear me?
gutter.
Yeah, for the
Yeah,
gutter,
you can
yeah.
use grid, whatever grid that works for you for now. Till you understand the
Okay,
grid system, right?
okay,
When you
because
understand the
that's
grid
what I
system, you can then
use,
play more.
and it's okay. Okay,
It's all
all right,
right. So
thank
far
you.
as it works for you, the goal is to align your items and create nice margins for your items. Right? Just use the grid to align your items very well. That's it for now.
Thank you, sir.
It's all right. Right. Yeah, welcome. See you tomorrow, same time. Bye, guys.
Bye.